A warm start to the week.
And David Karnes is keeping an eye on Nicole as well. And how big a threat does this storm pose for those folks in Florida, David?
It could be quite a threat to the Florida East Coast. We're talking possibly a Category 1 hurricane making landfall by Friday. And nobody's thinking about that right now. We're thinking about warm and cold, but this same system may even bring us a little bit of rain on Friday as well. So let's talk about it. Subtropical, that's a really unorganized system. It doesn't have true total tropical characteristics. For example, 45-mile-per-hour winds. A lot of times the strongest winds aren't near the center of the storm, which is classic with a true tropical system. So it is expected to become a true tropical system over time, even making landfall, again, moving through the Bahamas and increasing in intensity, possibly as a Category 1 hurricane with 75-mile-per-hour winds. Of course, storm surge, rain, wind, all of that would be a threat as it moves across the Florida peninsula, coming out on the other side near Tampa Bay as a tropical storm. That would be most likely over the weekend, and then beginning to turn to the north and ultimately running into the front that's going to bring us much colder weather this weekend and pushing it off to the east. So that could be a rainmaker for us on Friday, depending on the exact track the storm tends to take. It's going to be warm and nice. We know that for Election Day. No reason weather-wise to not get out there and do your thing. Vote. Tropical rain on Friday, and then a major cold moving in behind that for the weekend. Let's talk about the cold first. Fairly warm and mild weather over the next couple of days. We're going to see it staying fairly mild in the 70s. It will cool a little bit, dropping into the low 70s as we head toward the second half of the week. But take a look. Here comes all of that cold Arctic air sliding down. This is Friday. Now keep in mind, we'll have that tropical rain coming up on Friday, a tropical system lifting northward. This front will pick it up and push it off to the east, and behind that front, this is going to be ridiculously cold air. Highs by Sunday will be in the 40s, lows will be in the upper 20s and low 30s. It's going to be really cold. 78 Chattanooga, 74 Cleveland, 77 in Dalton. Nice and toasty right now, even 81 in Atlanta, 75 in Nashville. Highs today from our Skywatchers, 80 in Trenton, 81 East Brainerd, 76 in Ringgold, even 84 in Somerville, made it to 80 in Riceville, and Dayton also 78. As we head eastward over into Spring City, clouds and radar showing a little bit of cloud cover. I don't think we're going to see any rain. I think any chance for that is really fading away. As we move into the night, we'll see partly cloudy skies moving through the better part of the day tomorrow. Once again, we'll be in the mid to upper 70s. And then Wednesday, lots of sunshine, no problems there. A little bit cooler. It'll be in the low 70s. Low 70s Thursday also, but you can see those clouds building. And here is what will be at this time Tropical Storm Nicole and all of the rain pushing off to the north of that, so that by Thursday night into Friday morning, we could get some pretty decent rain from this system. But again, take a look. Here comes the front. This is going to bring us the Arctic cold air moving in over the weekend. But before it does that, the steering winds with that front are going to pick up Nicole and push it off to the east, and it will take any chance for rain along with it. And that strong northerly flow will bring us some really cold air as we head through the weekend and into the first part of next week. So for tonight, not cold at all. Scattered clouds. It will be warm. In fact, we'll drop down to 60 for our low, 58 Cleveland, 60 in Dalton. And then tomorrow, we'll climb back up to 77 degrees, broken clouds, but overall a nice day if it were spring. 75 in Cleveland, 75 Athens, 75 tomorrow afternoon in Murphy. And our Storm Alert 7-day forecast, again, perfect weather to get out there and vote. Cooling a little bit on Wednesday. Thursday also, lows will be in the upper 40s and low 50s, maybe a light jacket in the morning, and then throw the jacket away in the afternoon. Showers possible. Again, we're really watching the track of Nicole. If it moves further to the east, we may not get a drop. If it keeps on the forecast path, we would get rain all day. So we're keeping an eye on that. And then heading into the weekend, all indications are really cold and dry air settling in. 55 the high Saturday. Guys, the high Sunday and Monday, 48. Lows in the upper 20s, right around 30, guys.